Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the wild hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Yen, leave her alone.
You don't understand. If we can learn where...
I understand, and I'm still asking you to stop.
You're right.
Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvarg.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Ah, shut up. Hello.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Sweet mother.
She has a badonka.
Pray with me. I'm listening, Wanderer.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Oh, she isn't nice. Oh, that armor just did it. Oh, that armor weighs 17 pounds. Gonna keep it and sell it though.
My. That must be Morkvarg. quite the appetite.
Mm-hmm. Might even call it
a bite. Just one morsel. One piece.
No, he's just a werewolf.
Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
I expected you to object.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
Huh.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him.
He's over there. Bunch of wolves here, eh?
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Well, what is it?
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. but Urboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt, that's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
Full of puns.
Sure you did. We'll say you won.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Now we gotta figure out how to get over all this good stuff again. Because sooner or later it's going to get dark. It's going to take all night for me to figure out how to do it. So might as well light the brazen. Both of these doors are locked.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully. No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
I think this is where we have to go.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Gotta swim. As far as we can go. It says there's a path right there. Unless this gate is not all the way down. Might be stuck in the water. Yes. It's blocked. Get up there, man. Stuck in here. Can't climb out of the water. I think I've gotten myself stuck. These look like steps, yeah. Good. maybe we can't. The lair's over there. Hop up here? Should be able to get up there, but no. Of course we can't. His lair is... Just kill this wolf. Alright, this place is stomping me. Might have to look this up. Or we get further. Might need a key. Nothing alive. Well, I thought something was in there, but no. I wonder if we can walk on the side. No. Should work, but it was.
Winds howling.
Okay. Figured it out. It's in this area, but I missed this. Right here. Hard to see. It blends in so well with the wall.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
I want to open this one, because that one has a path. No. There we go. No more nonsense wandering around. I just gotta figure out how to get up there. Or down there. Got a key. For a padlock. I knew we needed one of those keys.
Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
Now we should have the right key. See if it opens one of these. It does. Got a journal. Catacan decoction. It's a horrible door for this room. So the key works for that, and it should work for this cave door down below. Let's save it.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Oh, we still can't do it. Oh, no. Focus on the door. Nope, I still need a key for that one. God dang. This one maybe? Yay.
Symbol of Freya.
A wolf leg.
Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Why not?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it. And then
He has the most annoying voice.
Dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Does he have a point?
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Come on. Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Apparently came here to kill you.
It didn't work out. What did he look like?
Oh, now the quality's going bad.
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded Benny.
Since when did the quality get bad? It looks fine on my end. See it? Well, I don't know how to fix that. Hold on. What's his name? Mork. It's funny because yesterday it was fine. The other night.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure, hid away. Yours. Just help me.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash. I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl.
That's why he doesn't eat, because he doesn't eat them because they don't taste.
Terrible. I bite my own flesh.
That's why he doesn't eat.
But the smallest morsel burns in my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Feed them. Farewell.
Farewell.
See you soon.
That was a long conversation. So now what? He wants us to help, but I don't know where to start. Gotta do floodgate thing again. If we go in there, we're gonna be stuck. Let's go in here.
Roots. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
I don't want to find him yet. Let's reload. I want to solve that wolf thing. Reload.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on Hindusfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
Alright. Gonna save over this. Need to figure out nameless. Floodgates over there. Open up that other gate, see what happens. Okay, where does this one go? Looks like this one leads out of the garden. It does.
Floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
I don't want that open. I want that middle one open. The middle one won't open. Maybe that's when I have to jump in. Let's see about that theory. Anything worth getting in here? No, there's nothing.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
Maybe the curse has something to do with Craven? Let's see what happens.
Roots. Where to begin? Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Yeah, that might fix it.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
A long sword? I don't want that.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Is Ciri even worth it at this point?
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Thinking about the consequences.
I'm not poking holes. Just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest. Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of LOFOTEN?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Back to flashbacking. Quest completed.
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of LOFOTEN. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day, nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend?
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why is your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey, fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Very interesting.
That man in the mask.
He's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
So this is what the place looked like before it got attacked. The wild hunt is a-coming. Wherever she goes, destruction follows.
Get out of those rags?
All of them?
I should think so.
Ah.
Oops.
Wrap yourself in a towel. Well, whatever makes you comfortable.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
Mum, she's from the continent. She's shy.
I was worried about drafts. Lung infection's the last thing I need right now.
See, Astrid, girls your age can be sensible after all.
Sensible girls aren't tossed on shore by the waves.
Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
say, back home, have you got saunas too?
I'd rather not talk about myself.
Why's that?
Someone might come looking for me. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble.
It's too late for Skjal.
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now we see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in LOFOTEN groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey. Wish you luck.
Regards to your father.
Cold.
Still here. Bit distracted. I want to see if some of these points were still on. It still has the world populated as if the Witcher was here. Well, Geralt.
Regards to your father.
Nice little scene.
Ow!
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
You're right.
You're right. I hope to come back here one day. We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Uh-oh.
For your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Just when we were about to leave. Wild Hunt Hounds. She didn't even grab her sword. Hit. Whoop. Let's go Super Saiyan. Ah. Let's go. Oh, she can't jump like Witcher.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok.
Whom I was running from.
World's End.
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
What about your family?
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Can only go as fast as this horse. Stamina lets me. Ow. Oh, this place is far. And we only had limited health too. There's your buddy. Wonder how he dies. That's how he dies. What an idiot. He should have just kept going. Now he put some life behind him. Now he's not just a talking corpse. Now we understand his backstory. That's a character development for you. The heck? There you go.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
And there you go. Now who do we anger?
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
Okay, how are you feeling?
Yen, are you alright?
I'm splendid. I'd feel even better if I hadn't had to remind you to ask that question.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, a spell that requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No. I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! And conceived!
You wouldn't even came in here if it wasn't for us.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We'd every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified?
That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
I don't know.
Yen,
Seema.
you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Maybe that is Ciri. Of course she's not in Skellige.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
The ugly creature.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron.
Yeah.
Now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle.
We have to go back.
Tell me, do you... No, never mind.
What?
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Do I love you?
Tell me.
I don't know.
Do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, she's been transformed by some curse.
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt.
Yep.
We must.
That's what I'm
Might
thinking.
be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Why not here? No one's around. Need some time.
Can we do this later? Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima. After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
I can't remember who Amir is.
Being awfully loyal to your patron.
He's your patron as well, dear. Don't forget that, lest he remind you of it himself.
Should we refuse to report or go ahead and do it? What do you say? personally, since I don't remember who he is, I might refuse. Refuse. Oh, yeah, I remember. That one guy back at, what's his name? When we had to get dressed up to meet this guy for the first time. So be it.
If we gotta, we gotta. So be it.
We'd never have known Ciri had returned if not for Emma and his agents. We owe him this.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
Necromancer trophy. Help extract information from Skjald's body. She actually didn't teleport, she rides away. Oh yeah, I'm over encumbered. That freaking sword they gave me. This piece of crap, I don't want this. Ugly baby quest. The ugly baby. Makes me wonder, how did they get into this place if it was locked? We still didn't saw the Morkvarg thing. I hope it's not too late. Main quest. Ugly baby. Alright, in wolf's clothing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go talk to someone about the curse, then come back. Go ahead and do that. No, it's in a town that that I can't even fast travel to. Gotta ride. At least we can fast travel back here. And that last request. Last wish. The last wish. Huh? Yeah. That was about her. What was this about clearing its name? What was this about clearing a name? Well. Could go back to that town.
Move it!
LOFOTEN, yeah. Let's go ahead and fast travel there. Yeah, he didn't run off. He didn't run away from his family. He tried to help. What's her name? Ciri. That's why they didn't like talking bad about him when he left. So let's clear his name. If I can talk to anybody here. Let's meditate and bring everyone out.
What are you gonna do in this big house? They're not coming back. You're alone. Instead of fixing it, move in with me and learn.
Why is everybody crying?
Is it that bad living with your brother?
You'll forever be seeing your wife in the kitchen.
Where is that, their house? It's down here. This is where that horse was. I think that's the exact same horse.
What if Craven told the truth? What if he didn't abandon us? What was...
Stop. I won't speak of it.
He was our
You're
brother.
not from round here, are you?
We sailed on the same longship, sat oar to oar, raided the Black Ones together.
But when they attacked, he fled.
Craven. So. Can't really talk to anyone about it. Maybe up here.
So much time with the sun beating down all the while.
Ah, Craigie.
I'm a simple chap, seek no trouble.
What do you want from me?
Every one of their doors are locked.
Oh! Well, what is it?
Dirty oaf.
where the guards would be.
Huh?
I don't think we can. Anybody here to
What do
talk
you
to?
seek, traveler?
So, there's truth to that blather with the ice giant. Every man on the continent's so craigie.
Okay, what is his name? Skajal. Okay. Well, we can't do that right now, apparently. Gotta wait till later. So let's go. A lot of crap popped up here.
That's it, Roach.
This is where Yennefer is, apparently.
How can I be of service? In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
Show me what you have.
See if we can buy any pans. Go ahead and buy them. Anything else we can buy? I made my coin. That should do it for me.
So long.
Nice, we made it to a and now we have a lot more quests and stuffs.
Butcher? I saying right?
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing. Some manner of evil prowls about. Got us scared to venture out of the village.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshchays and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of FREYA'S priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sfera insisted. Mustered a crew and... only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Talk about this reward.
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...?
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
Whoa. This is worth 520, eh? About 560.
Ah, have it your way. 'Tis your neck on the line.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sfera? Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Strange beast. Let's go get another one. Right here. Savannah.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
What's with the horseshoes?
Those who wish to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races? Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Maybe some other time.
Don't lack courage. Time, though, that's another matter. Still might come back. Take care.
So she's about horse races. Not interested in that.
Let our Shalmar be your guide. He felled the giant.
Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Go ahead and take that. Probably gonna sell it for a fortune. Yep, 2,000. That lighting's mine load up a bit. All right.
So long.
Let's put on these new items. I believe I bought some new pants. Look much better than the others. The light armor, I mean medium armor though. I keep them on for now.
His new captive woman, she's from
You and that witch work together.
Just gives her a good looking over at times.
Morkvarg.
Then we all do, sorry.
I do have Morkvarg. Is that a contract? Nope, it's not a contract yet. I could make it one if I grab it.
Will you ever stop repeating that train?
Not a sail on the horizon. Every year, fewer and fewer pilgrims come.
You surprised? Folks say Freya stopped heeding our prayers when we let her garden fall into ruin.
The gods avert their gaze. Wraiths descend from the sky
more
on the
time,
rainbow
yes.
bridge.
Build your
Now to do what we came here for.
You feel like you just
He knew
broke
the
down.
time had come. He went into the mountains.
Your very names be cursed.
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound and slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me. Yet.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good.
Because you
Curse
can't eat
must
him.
be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Now you're a liar.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
Do we need to fight or not? The one person watching. Should we fight? Or try to talk ourselves out? 30 seconds. Guess we're gonna try to talk ourselves down.
I'm no knight errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I've raided often and cruelly, killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was godeye of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mention how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Dude, for the priestesses.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past. Give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
I don't know.
Witcher, priestesses are terrible.
But yeah, this guy used to be part of the gang. That raiding party. Apparently, he's not doing that much now. We shall see. I wonder if there is another way to lift that curse. Besides using his fang. Quest updated. But I'm not doing that quest. What? Investigate the ambush site. I'm guessing that's the site.
Come on.
But I don't feel like investigating that right now. I'm doing something else. I wasn't planning on actually finding that.
Let's go.
Should have left that open. Come on, you stupid horse.
Come on.
All right. His body's still here, huh? Okay. Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing.
Key, Raymond, where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key, where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! Stench. Refreshing.
You prick!
Here we are again.
You can't end this. Release me.
Here.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea.
They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back.
No, you're not. So, he had a reward. Can't let you do that.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
Sorry, buddy. And that's that. Quest giver's not that far, actually. Actually, we should just open up that waterway and get out this way. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Use your head.
I'm certain they await you. Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened once that Freya lost her favorite white cat. She scoured the Isles and finally found him here. Freya's heart filled with joy, and she blessed this place. A temple was then established here.
Didn't know Freya was into cats.
Your ignorance speaks poorly of you. The white cat is the goddess's sacred animal and has deep symbolic significance. This temple is for those who seek Freya's help in finding what they desperately seek. Perhaps even you shall experience her grace. Scorn her not. Or have you friends so powerful that you can afford to spurn divine aid?
Mind if I have a look at your wares? Farewell.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg. Got a few more questions. Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
Not what.
Yeah, we already talked about this.
They said
Might have already run into this Morkvarg. He, werewolf?
I know not. I'm afraid I've never seen him.
Shame that. Was hoping you could tell me more about him. Help me with my work.
You might speak with Toredar's son, Einar. He saw Morkvarg and his men descend on the garden. He was the sole pilgrim to escape with his life that day. Settled in Larvik, you'll find him at the landing there, provided he's not at sea.
I'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
85 crowns.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg. Got a few more questions.
Nothing new? Okay.
Fair.
Now let's do this last wish.
Grant my brother's strength with his sword and anoint him as power. Your very
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh!
His new captain.
Whoa!
And beware of bandits in the hills.
Toucher with the 10-foot pole. Looking over times. Says that he wants you to read books. He hates you so much he's got to scream.
Who's that oddball?
Oh.
He came to our aid. He saved us from the giant. Wanderer?
Druids managed to contain the curse. The pestilence still blows in the winds.
Gonna save it here.
Can you swing an axe?
Then be right back. Hello, the stream will be back up in an hour or two. I'm gonna break off for a bit to make something to eat, and shall be back with more. Adios.